aftermath. Thankfully, this is not washed out, because this washed out earlier with very little rain. So there is still a dip there, but it's not completely washed away, so that's good. My goodness, last night was awful. Good morning, everyone. This is the calm after the storm. We are supposed to get more rain later. My goodness, it was terrible last night. I've never seen anything like it. It started around, I think, like 11 o'clock yesterday. Thunder showers, raining, heavy, and it went right through all night long, just cracking. It just kind of went right over us. It was a little bit scary. I like thunder showers, but not like that. And so right now we're going to head to a little town near us to get some supplies just in case, because they've just closed pretty much all the entrances into the valley. There's something washed away, including the highway. Sections of the highway's closed. There's evacuation order up, and so I don't know how long it's going to take to clear some of these things, because bridges are washed away and things. So we just want to make sure we have a little bit extra. We have like a few we have enough to probably last us about 4 days, but just in case, we're going to go out now, not far, and just get a few extra things, just in case it takes longer to clear everything, which this is a little bit crazy right now. But anyway, hi guys. Here's not actually bad in town at all. I think it's the outlying that is really, really bad and flooded out. So we're just actually going to go to the farmer's market and start there, and then go to the little grocery store. So we're on our way home. We got our groceries. We're pretty much good for anything I would have even gotten for the week. And the guy is just filling up the farm stand actually in front of us. It's on the side of the road. And it's a very much an honor system. So we're just going to go check it out, see what we have, and see if we can get some veggies from here. All right, so we are back home now. And so this is what we picked up. I mean, I pretty much got my groceries for the week. And we went to the farmer's market first, as I mentioned, and picked up a few things there. Then we went to the little grocery store, picked up some things, and then just some kind of, make sure we're stocked with like some cupboard stuff just in case. And then we also stopped at that little farm stand on the side of the road. And the farm owner was actually there refilling as we were talking to him for a bit. So I'll just show you what I picked up. So at the farmer's market, I bought some of this homemade herb and cheese bread. It's actually really, really good. So we'll have probably some of that right now with sandwiches. And I think, oh yeah, and then we picked up 2 zucchini. I think Rob has a recipe for zucchini, so we're going to use one of it for that. And then I think I might do zucchini loaf. And then at the farm stand, I picked up a head of lettuce. Look at these tomatoes. They're really nice. This whole thing was like $5, and it would have been much more than that in the grocery store. And then this huge cucumber, and it was only like $2.50. And then a bag of like fresh green and yellow beans. And so that was from the farm stand. And then everything else was from like the little independent. So we got some chicken broth, some tortillas, a thing of fusilli pasta, bananas, a thing of black beans, a pound of coffee, 2 packages, of 2 packs of deli meat, a ham, and a turkey. They had these mushrooms that were sliced that, still look pretty good. So we'll probably cook them up today or tomorrow. Some buffalo sauce, tzatziki here, and some hummus as well. I got some spice packets, taco, and 2 fajita. Diced tomato, some red kidney beans, some more basmati rice, and then some of this wild rice blend. Flour, I mean, I've got lots of flour, but I'm going to do some baking today or tomorrow, and so that will use a good chunk of my flour. So I bought some more flour here. Then we got, I think, 3 of these chunky baked potato with bacon soups. We don't normally eat canned soup, but we thought, let's have it in the cupboard just in case. A thing of falafel, we might try that this week. Some mango juice, a great big thing of peppers. These were those naturally imperfect, so it was a pretty good deal. It was like $5 for those, 6 peppers. Some cranberry juice, there's the other can of that. And then we picked up some orange juice there and some pineapple juice and a thing of potatoes. And then in the freezer, we actually got a deal on it because today was the last day for it. So they had some minced turkey for 30% off. So we picked up 2 pounds of that. And then some chicken, 3 packs of chicken. A 3-pack of chicken is $12. And chicken wasn't on sale anywhere, like chicken breasts. So that's the cheapest we can find. And so we picked up those 2. So we should be good. We also picked up milk, I forgot to mention, and creamer. But yeah, so actually I just did my grocery order. That's what we did, and we should be good to go. We have been hearing a lot of traffic, so the highway may be open now. Town wasn't too bad. It was like, it's not like over Hants County and beyond into Halifax. That's really, really bad. But here wasn't too bad in town. Like you wouldn't know the storm we had overnight, really. But yeah, so we're all well stocked for the week, and I'm going to put this away and get on with my day. So we're just making some supper now. It's much later. And we're doing like these sheet pan fajitas. This is a recipe. Well, actually, we're not going to say it's a recipe from Shaq's book, Shaquille O'Neal's cookbook. We're going to do that, but we didn't have some of the things. So we made our own little marinade to go on top, and seasoned. It's mushroom, peppers, red onions, and then we made a marinade like sauce with apple cider vinegar, avocado oil, and then parsley, pepper, smoked paprika, garlic powder, ground cumin. Mix that all up, and then toss it in the vegetables. And now this is going to go in the oven about 5 to 7 minutes broiling, and then we're going to do some fajitas for supper. We are there, all done. It took about 20 minutes actually. I knew it wasn't going to take the 7 minutes, the recipe said. And we're just going to have it with some sour cream, salsa, cheese, and we're actually going to put it in a bowl. We're not going to bother doing tortillas. Hey everyone, it is around, 12:30 or so on Monday. And yesterday was kind of a clean everything and war on ants. We discovered that they started a second colony in the house. So anyway, but it looks like we got that handled, because now there's not a sign of them anywhere. We bought new traps, and that seemed to do the trick. So that's good. Anyway, so this is what I've been up to this morning. I was making bread. So I wanted to make some hamburger buns. And as you can see, some of them are actually quite big. And some of them are more normal hamburger size, because I wasn't quite sure. And then anyway, so I think they'll be good. So we've got some hamburger buns here. And I only had made a half batch of my bread, so it was supposed to be like 2 loaves of bread. And so normally the last time I made it, I made a pan of buns and then cinnamon rolls. So this time I did 8 hamburger buns. And then I formed the last loaf together into a loaf, but it really didn't rise up enough because there just wasn't enough dough. So we've got a skinny loaf here that just came out of the oven. It's still hot, so it'll still be good and it'll still be yummy. But that was what I was up to today, or this morning rather. And then we're going to have some lunch. I think we're going to do buffalo chicken sandwiches, so they will have some of these buns go with it. And I have a long list of things to tackle today. There's our buffalo chicken sandwiches on homemade hamburger buns. So we were going to go to the lake to go swimming, but unfortunately it's closed for today. So we were all ready to go, and now we have nowhere to go, but we're gonna go pick up Rob's car, which is at the garage, and I have stuff, as you can see, right there, that I have to go to Valley Village. So I'm gonna drop that off on the way. So we're just getting supper together now. So I made a pasta salad, and I do have a recipe on my channel for this. It's the ranch pasta salad. And Rob barbecued some sausages. These ones I got a little bit of a way. And these are actually plant-based sausages. And so that what we're having for supper tonight is some sausages and then some of this pasta salad. Hi everyone. It is actually Thursday around 1 o'clock right now. And I know a few days have gone by this week. It has become eventful. On Tuesday, actually, I ended up at the emergency room, almost taken by ambulance. I'm okay. They are not 100% sure what happened. They think I had a gallstone, and so that's why I was in such severe pain. Anyway, I'm okay now, so everything seems to be fine. But yeah, yesterday also I ended up with like a really bad headache and after the whole thing, and anyway, so now we are on Thursday, and I just had something to eat. I was doing some organizing in my spice cabinet and filling some jars, and I just cleaned off an area at the stove and the counter next to it, and I'm going to make some rolls, and I'm headed to Cape Breton either tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm kind of iffy when I'm going to leave, just because there's going to be like a thunderstorm coming through and overnight, and we just got over really bad thunderstorm and rain, although there's not supposed to be as much rain. It's just, you know, things are still flooded. So anyway, so I'm just kind of debating whether to go ahead of the storm and go down, and or just chance that the highway and everything's going to be open tomorrow. So we shall see. But yeah, right now I am going to start the dough, and I have a fly that's been buzzing around me that I've been chasing up. So sorry for a fly in my face. He's been annoying me, and he's too quick for my swatter. So I'm going to chase him down in just a moment. But yeah, I'm just going to start on my bread so I can get it ready and going to rise. I do have a meeting at 3 o'clock today, so that bread has to be going in the oven, hopefully out of the oven by the time my meeting starts, and I have to pack and do all those things as well. Just going to have a quick show of the garden before we head out to grab some food. This is where we're at right now. Got my cucumbers. They're all starting now to flower, so I'll be getting some in there. These are doing quite well, although we've got some yellow leaves after that storm last week. But we've got lots of tomatoes on the go. And they're doing very well because these are only supposed to be like small tomatoes, and they're actually bigger than they're meant to be. And the peppers are coming. I do need to water this, but it's going to water tonight. So, and then I have some like jalapenos there coming in, and a green pepper. And these are flowers. There's the petunias I had planted in the middle coming, but these things took over. I didn't think they were that big. However, there is some flowers buds, so I actually will get some flowers. So that's that. So we're headed off now to go get some supper before I leave. Hi everyone. So it is Monday now, and it's been a busy number of days. I only got that one shot of Cape Breton in. That was it. I was in workshops and traveling and doing all the things, and I just picking up the camera to vlog was the last thing on my list at the moment. So I'm in work mode, to-do list mode right now. So I've been trying to tackle some things off my list. I have a massive list, as you can see. And I got a few things done off of it, but not all of it. So I'm just waiting. As you can hear, the the washing machine is spinning out. I just went to go hang out a blanket to dry, and it wasn't, this machine doesn't always spin for some reason. It will spin but not drain. And so sometimes you have to do the drain and spin again. And so I'm doing that now. I'm going to hang that outside to dry because it's super nice out. I've watered my garden. I'll have to do that again tonight and do some deadheading. I've made my list for this week that I have to go out and get, and paid some bills already, sent some emails, printed some things, but there is a lot still to do. So I'll take you with me for the rest of today as I get more things off my to-do list done. All right, so right now I'm heading to go get groceries, which no room in my car. It's full back here. So my groceries are just gonna have to go there, but I don't think I'm gonna get too many, so I think I can fit everything here beside me. This is a table that my aunt and uncle had picked up at a yard sale for us. It has a flat top. It's only small. It only sits 4 people, and it's a very small table. It's actually smaller than the one that we have that's kind of a drop leaf antique one. But it doesn't have slats, so it'll be easier to write on it as well. And so I'm slowly taking it back. And so I have 1 chair of it and the table itself. So there's 3 more chairs to take back. I just don't have room in my car. And so we'll either get them when they come up to visit or the next time we're in Cape Breton. And so that's that. And then I have a mirror that was belonged to my grandparents, and so my uncle said I could have that. And so we don't have a mirror in our bedroom or anything because we don't have a bedroom dresser that has a mirror or anything. So I think we're going to hang it up and stick that in the bedroom. And then, yeah, so anyway, this all needs to be like a good cleaning and things, just because it was storage or in the house and all of that. So, yeah, so I just haven't gotten it out because I need to clean it before I can get it into the house. So, we're getting there. So right now, all that to say is I have to go get some groceries right now. All right, so all done, and I fit everything in there, which is kind of alarming that I could fit all my groceries, spend about $300, and everything is just in the one seat. But anyway, off to head home now and get some supper on the go. All right, so back home, Rob's just taking the groceries in for me, and I'm gonna just pop this into the oven. We were going to do just a cooked chicken, and they did not have any. 2 stores did not have them. So I went with this, which is a 2-piece stuffed salmon with crab meat and then some loaded baked potatoes. So I'm going to stick this in the oven. That's supper tonight. All right, so this is our grocery haul for the week. We also picked up a case of water that you're not seeing here. And I also picked up a shoe rack, which is obviously not groceries. But that was part of the total I spent today. I also went to Dollarama. I think the whole thing between all of the grocery stores, Dollarama, everything was around $300. But it is what it is. So I'll just start over here. This I got because my 15-year-old, I think, will get a kick out of these chips. These are Trailer Park Boy chips. And so they have the ketchup all dressed and dill pickle. So I thought he'd find that hilarious. And actually, a friend of mine is one of the writers on this show. Or was, he did. I'm not sure if he still does. And so I picked up some chicken. I'm going to break this down into probably a pack of 3 and 2 packs of 2. I have some Head and Shoulders, some Ivory, body wash, a thing of peppercorn ranch, and a thing of sun-dried tomato and oregano. 3 things of peppers, and I have a chopped salad kit called With the Works. It's just a 6-pack of mini Coke, some bananas, real bacon bits, Delight, like that, what's that, vanilla toffee caramel creamer. Oh, that's not part of the haul, that's just there. I said bananas, I think, some garlic, yeast. I'm almost out of my yeast, so I picked up some more of that for bread. 2 Kit Kats, some of these gel drops, and a toothbrush. I picked up 3 of these because I'm finding it really hard to find this. And this is what I use when I clean my shower, with this wand, and then you put this on the end of it. And I find it really hard to find. And I've been needing a new one for a while. So they had them at Walmart, so I picked up 3, 1 to change out now, and 2 as backup. Like a puff, some burger buns, 14-grain bread, some hot dog buns, a cucumber, 3-pack of romaine hearts, a thing of chicken hot dogs. I don't know, I've been having a hankering for hot dogs. I only eat chicken ones. So I'm going to get Rob to show me how to grill these up. I don't know how to use that barbecue we have. Some turmeric spice. I picked these up at the bulk barn. And then some cumin and some chives. Another chopped salad kit for the smokehouse kind. Some tomatoes, hot dog buns, I think I said that already, chicken burgers, white mushrooms, Cascade dishwasher tabs, sorry, I'm having a moment here, buffalo chicken mac and cheese, and then some of these natural selections, Black Forest ham, and then a turkey breast, 5-pack of avocados, some avocado oil, some vegetable oil, and just a pack of these Bic pens. So that is everything. So I'm just going to quickly put that away. And there's supper all there. That is the crab stuffed salmon, and then some loaded baked potatoes. And that is what supper is tonight. Look at that. I have flowers. That is the thing. I didn't know what I was growing. There they are. They do look like petunias. I just didn't think they were going to be so big. Oh my goodness. I didn't get out here this evening. Everything's watered from before, but I have to go through some of this and get rid of some of those yellow leaves. They're starting to turn some more yellow. I did fertilize them, and yeah, it's the middle of the night right now. It's after 10 o'clock, but it's starting to look a little better. These were all very wilted, so I have to fix this in the morning. But wow, look at that. It's been a couple of days since I last filmed. I think I showed you my mystery flowers flowering, but I have to get out here and do some watering and things. But I have my tomatoes are starting to ripen, so that's exciting. I still find it hilarious how big these are, because they're meant to be like little grape tomatoes, and they're or cherry tomatoes like size, and they're so much bigger. So that's exciting. And then I have this around here, and this was actually starting to climb into the side of the house, so I actually wrapped it back around this way, so hopefully it will kind of attach itself this way. But it is flowering, so that's good. And then this is what's kind of interesting here. So this was my flower that started flowering. Well, it seems to only flower at night. It closes up during the day, so it must not like a lot of sun or something, and so it closes up, and then it opens at night. So that's That's quite interesting. But those are the only 2 flowers. I don't see it on any of the others. And there is like a couple of petunias trying to find its way. I did not realize those were so tall. So anyway, but I was looking, and I'm not sure. I mean, these leaves are looking a little bit better now than they did. They were pretty darn yellow, but they're starting to turn a little black, and they don't feel soft. So it might be just like a ripening. And these are my jalapenos. So maybe they're gonna go red, and that's why there's some black on them. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I've not grown them before. They're not soft, so I don't see them being like a rotten issue or anything. But at least they look a little greener. They were so yellow. And I was thinking that maybe they got too much water or something, maybe. I don't know. I might leave the peppers for today and then water them tonight or something. But these ones are looking really good. But I do have to put the stakes in them so they don't fall over. So, I don't know. But that's that. And this definitely needs to good helping. It needs to be watered. This thing needs to have needing a lot of water because it gets wilted pretty fast. I have to get rid of some of these old leaves. So that is my garden right now. Good morning, everyone. I still have the chair and table in my back seat. It is coming in today. I moved the table last night, the one that was in the entryway, and we got the space and moved it into the office just to kind of store some equipment and stuff on. So we have the space now to bring this table in. But right now I'm just gonna head out. I think we're gonna do burgers for either a late lunch or supper tonight, and we're just gonna do the pre-made burgers on the barbecue. And so I'm gonna go and grab some of those so we have them, and then I'm going to Rob needs a couple of binders, and so I'm gonna pick those up for him. So I'm just gonna run out to Walmart and grab those things. Rob's doing up some mushrooms. I'm going to go put them on the grill, and we're having them and some burgers and barbecue hot dogs. And that's lunch today, and we'll probably do something light for supper. There's our burgers. Noah's plating his. It's got some cheese on there. Looks like Havarti cheese with jalapenos, and then he's got his mushrooms that we done up. There's some mushrooms. Oh goodness gracious, a fly came in. Some mushrooms and some onions. I'm doing hot dogs. So there's my hot dogs on the grill. All right, there's mine all done up. I've got some mushrooms and onions on the side, and I put 2 hot dogs in that one. But ketchup, mustard, barbecue sauce, that's the way I go. So late lunch, early supper has been consumed, and we're all ready, and we're off now to the lake. First tomato out of the garden. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning, so the whole week has gone by, and I left you with us, I think, going to the beach, but we ended up having major car issues, and Rob's car broke down, so we never made it. And then it's just been busy after that. So I'm actually going to use this moment to sign off and say thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and be well, and until next time, bye.